Oh baby. Oh baby. It was nice knowing you, pal. I'm gonna be honest. It was nice knowing you. Such a cunt. Alright, here we go. Exhaust ya. The Riverchurn, baby! Howdy, welcome back to Alchemy Academy. My name is Corn Dog Jones Jr. Today we are playing more Alchemy in Aether Drift, and we're playing a new cool deck. The new cool deck is called We Can Mill If We Want To. And kind of because we haven't seen a mill deck work in this format at all, ever since I started playing it actually. Maybe some of that Excruciator Demon stuff kind of works, but we haven't really seen anything that's just pure mill, gets the job done that way pretty consistently. We've kind of found one. We kind of found a little new card. It's called Riverchurn Monument. This is a cool new card from Aether Drift. It's two mana, tap it and 1 for any number of target players, each mill 2 cards. Really nice to mill ourselves if we need to get our graveyard full. Kind of useful in this deck if we want to maybe cast a Deadly Cover-Up and have evidence in the graveyard, or maybe pull a spell out of the graveyard with Storm Chaser's Talent, whereas we might not have one in the graveyard to pull out. So Riverchurn's really nice because we can fill our graveyard and mill the opponent as well. We're going to be more focused on milling the opponent in this deck, because we have the second ability. Second ability is an exhaust ability, so we can only cast it once per game, but it's pretty powerful. So it's 2 mana plus 2 blue pips, and you can tap it any number of target players, each mill cards equal number of cards in their graveyards. So that's huge. That's huge. Just picture this. You got 10 cards in the opponent's graveyard, maybe 15. Pretty easy to get there by tapping for 1 each turn with Riverchurn Monument. 10 or 15 cards in the graveyard. All of a sudden, tap this, exhaust it. 20 cards in the graveyard, 30 cards in the graveyard. All of a sudden, they're 1 tap away, 1 exhaust ability away from losing their whole deck, maybe 2 exhaust abilities. So, how do we get there? How do we get there? Well, let me tell you. We can 3 steps ahead, maybe counter one of their spells, plus make a copy of this, and all of a sudden, you have a little token copy that can exhaust, or maybe this town ain't big enough, remove the biggest threat from their board, plus bounce the Riverchurn Monument back to our hand, play it again, and then rip that exhaust ability right off the bat. So, really cool. We can actually do a lot of healthy milling with this deck. And I don't know if you saw the title. I don't know if you saw the title of the thumbnail, but this card's actually no joke. It's no joke at all. We are creaming with this deck. It is a really good card, really good deck, as long as we get our control pieces, which, if you didn't notice, our whole deck's control. If you didn't notice, our whole deck's control, I think that one of the only ways we really could lose is if we drew too hot on these Riverchurn Monuments and didn't have the controlled pieces available for early games. So I only have 3 of the Riverchurn Monuments. We'll find them eventually with things like Hymn to the Ages and our Chorus package, maybe with Storm Chaser's Talent to pull out some of these card draw spells, maybe 3 steps ahead to cycle, look for some stuff. Until we get there, though, we are playing Slag Storms to slow down aggro. We're playing Deadly Cover-Up to slow down mid-range. We're playing Ancient Vendetta to screw with Heist and maybe take all the Triumphant Getaways out of the library. We're playing Spell Pierces to literally screw over every single deck in the format. Spell Pierce is... I didn't realize it, guys, but this card's pretty damn good. It is pretty damn good. It is so good against Heist. So good, because you can just hold up 1 blue. They don't expect it. They cast a Triumphant Getaway. All of a sudden, their 4 mana's gone. Their crazy win con's gone. And you have a lot more time to do your thing. Phantom Interference. We're also running more counter spells here. 3 steps ahead. Also really good at protecting our spells, protecting Riverchurn Monument, protecting maybe our board wipes. So, we've got a lot of really cool ways to win the game. And, you know, I'm really excited to play this deck and show you guys. It is a really strong one. I hope you guys stick around for the video because it's a good one. I hope you will enjoy. I'll see you in the games. Peace. The question is whether or not we include the Meow Meow game in the next deck we play. What are we thinking about that one? Do we include a 40-minute game in a YouTube video? Is that good? I gotta say, initially, it doesn't seem like a great decision. I gotta be honest. Spell Pierce is really good against Heist. We want it in our deck and not in theirs, so let's put this down on red. He doesn't have a land. So we're like kind of in like a weird spot here. We have a bunch of removal, but we're playing a deck that isn't very reliant on... Yeah, it's not really reliant on on creatures. You can thin my deck. That's fine. We have a swamp and a mountain left. Probably gonna grab a mountain. So we do have 3 steps ahead and spell pierce. That's actually kind of a nice little thing there. Should we? No, we're just gonna hold up counters. He has to discard goofball. Looks like we might have like kind of similar hands, to be honest. So let's spell pierce this. He might have a second one. We're just gonna hold up the counter spell. Oh baby, what a fucking blowout, man. I mean, he must not have any more left in hand. That's like kind of his win con, right? There's the Riverchurn with no and another spell pierce. Oh my god, dude, this guy's getting shit on. All right, there's Riverchurn. So we can just protect the Riverchurn and slowly mill him out. I'm thinking that's the game plan. Oh, the spell pierces are so gas, man. Yeah. Only if it's that one game, that's pretty good. I mean, to be honest, I think that game's not going on the YouTube, guys. That game was quite horrendous. Let's see. Anything else from our boy? Yeah, that's fine. I'm totally fine with him shooting that. I was going to 3 steps ahead and grab it anyways, so. It's time to keep milling. Yep, keep the mill going. Keep the mill going. We got, what, 12 cards? So if we do find a bounce, we can do the full mill thing. I can also just copy with 3 steps ahead, which is really nice. We can copy this Riverchurn. Let's see, what's this card? Grave Expectations, sure. So I think what I do is I actually might just exhaust this right now. Exhaust it, and then I mean he needs a counter spell to deal with what we got going on, so Storm Chaser's Talent. Let's do this. Let's counter and copy the Riverchurn. Oh, we can. Beautiful. Alright, he doesn't have any answers for it, it looks like. So now, yeah, I mean, next turn, if we draw a land, he's dead. And that's how you, oh man, I was going to say that's how you beat Heist with a Riverchurn Monument, but we didn't get it yet. So if he does have ways to like bounce this, it will remove it, but we just activate Exhaust before that happens, and we should be pretty good. Oh yeah, he's totally cooked. Oh baby. Oh baby, it was nice knowing you, pal. I'm gonna be honest, it was nice knowing you. Such a cunt. All right, here we go. Exhaust ya. The Riverchurn, baby. All right, dude. I mean, the Spell Pierces kind of did heavy load that game. Spell Pierce is so good against Heist. All right, beautiful draw. Oh, we finally get the Riverchurn early on. That's pretty hype. Let's save the tap land for later. We got plays to make. And in cases like these, I think I've been opting for ripping the hymns. Yeah, I think you should opt for ripping the hymns maybe, because like you want to play it like this is your win con. This is your win, like the Riverchurn's your win con. We're still setting up. I shouldn't like go too eager in on the win con, I don't think. It looks like he's playing some type of Reanimator or like Agatha Soul Cauldron thing with loot based on this skin. Oh, never mind. He's just running out fast. All right, I'll tell you what. I'm actually getting pretty scared of what this guy's doing. I need a board wipe. This town's not good enough. Not good enough. It may be big enough, or it's not big enough or good enough. Let's clarify that. The town isn't big enough or good enough in this scenario, especially if he's playing Sanguine Evangelist. We should be really, really good against decks like these. We just need to find our pieces that are really good against them. Like, we should be fantastic, to be honest. Insidious Fungus, sure. So is he going to shoot my Storm Chaser? Or does he have a Buxton? Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he have a Buxton? Alright, well. There's a Ribald. We can Ribald into Ballad. We can Ribald, hold up Counterspell, and then rip Ballad. So yeah, I think that's what we do. Play this on blue. We do have 2 black lands. Alright, play this on blue. Shoot the Buxton. We're kind of hoping that he, that next turn he decides to play another Buxton, maybe? Look at his 2 lands. Look at his board. That's fucking nuts. Because then we can counter it. It stops it from attacking. But also, just blocking with this Otter would be really nice, too. Gateway Express. Honestly, I'm going to counter that. Yeah, if he plays another Buxton, that sucks. But what are the odds he drew 2 Buxtons and like all this gas in his opening hand? It's pretty low, right? We just want him to attack with a Sanguine Evangelist and lose it. There's no way he has another Buxton. The anticipation is literally killing me. Come on, man. Let's see it. Let's see the Buxton. There's no way you have another one. Paw Patch. Beautiful. All right. He's swinging it with everything. So the question now is, do we... I think we kill the Sanguine Evangelist, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I won't be able to get everything next turn anyways. I could technically just leave him with 1 Sanguine Evangelist, though, which is pretty good. Kind of shuts off the Convoke thing if I kill this thing right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean, he'll be left with the Sanguine Evangelist. So that's totally fine. He can also Storm Chasers out. He can't kill with the Fungus. Yeah. Oh, Slagstorm? Oh! All right. So we Slagstorm. He's left with 1 Bat, and then we can Mycelic Ballad after. Yeah, this is what this deck... Like, we're supposed to be really good against things like these because we have so many board wipes. Let's see. Thank you, man. Thank you. Jamaica's me crazy. I'm thinking that this guy's some type of aggro deck because normally after like, in my experience, normally after you have like a really satisfying long game, you normally play aggro and lose. That's just in my humble experience, to be honest. It looks like it might just be blue, which is interesting. Blue black. Okay, we're gonna rip him. No counterspell. Surprised. Color me surprised. I'm gonna play this and hold up 3 steps ahead and just draw with him if I need to. But like I said, we're more focused on setting up than playing the Riverchurn and getting immediate value. But it does look like it's not going to get countered, so we do have another Spell Pierce. Blue again. We're going to play Riverchurn. Leave up Spell Pierce and Phantom Interference. Should be good for pretty much anything that comes our way, as long as it's not a little baby boy spell. We can start milling too. All right, land plus. I mean, that is something that we can't deal with. So let's mill. The question is, can he kill us before we mill him? I do have a Withering Torment and like counter backup, so I think we're fine. So let's get this tap land down. Oh, we have so many counters. Mycelic Ballad too to gain some life. Sure. So yeah, we're just gonna Withering Torment this guy. If he has like a Spell Pierce, we have a Spell Pierce to answer it, which is nice. So pop this. Do you have a Spell Pierce? No Spell Pierce. He has another one. Oh no, dude. Get out. Okay. Well, this is actually becoming kind of precarious because if he just keeps swinging with us, we're kind of fucked, right? He's not gonna swing with it. Okay. We're just gonna keep milling for 2, I think. We don't want to exhaust too early, especially if he has counter protection up. Let's 3 steps ahead to draw. I could make a copy. I think maybe we just make a copy. What would you say makes this a strong grinder, high level mythic? This deck? You mean this deck for your dragon? Or just the experience? What do you mean? What do you mean? So I could do this. Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna get countered. He has 6 mana. All right, let's just counter this. The deck. I think this is really like it's a good deck because it's like I'm actually gonna let him attack. If he's a Spell Pierce, we're gonna be really annoyed. I'm gonna let him attack and mill us. Just make sure he taps his land first. The reason that I think this deck has a lot of promise is like it's just like oh, we can exhaust and bounce. It's just really good against a lot of the current archetypes. Like it's really good against heist. It's really good against like these control-y things. They can't deal with my spells that easily. You know, it's just a very it's very like balanced. It has just like a difficult win con to interact with, as I'd say is probably the most important piece. So I can do him for 2 this time. I could also just exhaust. If he wants to activate Storm Chaser's talent, I can exhaust. Actually, we can do that next turn. But yeah, I just like it. I can just feel it. Like it just feels like it's one of the decks that is hard for people to beat unless they know what I'm doing or like they have countermeasures, which I don't expect a lot of people to do, like Abrades and stuff. Textbook best of 1 deck type beat. So what we do here is we let him Storm Chaser. The part where you said the win con's difficult to interact with. Yeah, I think that's probably just the meat and potatoes, is that the win con's really hard to interact with. So yeah, just check this out. We mill him, now he's at 24, and now I this town and bounce this dude and the Riverchurn. We have control options to deal with what he's doing. And then we just play this guy. We have enough mana to Spell Pierce, a counter spell, and mill him out next turn. It's just like a solid deck. I don't know. Like mill just like this is out of all the decks we've played with yeah, good game. Out of all the decks we've played with like the chorus shell and stuff, I think that this is probably the one that isn't heist, but is like it could be better than heist is what I mean. You dropped from rank 600 today. Happens, man. Sometimes you just get shit on. It's the name of the game, man. You just get shit on sometimes. Play a couple Storm Chasers. If he wants to counter him, he can counter him. I think that's probably what his game plan is. Yep. We'll at least get 1 down. These blue-white... we played like a few... I played a few blue-white control with... Oh, man. Oh, I could use a red land so much. I will kill it with Torment. Ketchermost, Chidness Crawler, and Markaback Walker, I think, is infinite card draw. Do you die, though? Do you die from, like, taking damage? Or does the dread thing keep you alive? Diversion unit. Damn. Damn. All right. Well, let's play another one of these dudes. And I'll tell you what. I'm going to swing in. More or less. Yeah. Is it good? Does it work? Let's play this down on our storm chasers. I just kind of want to bait him into countering it. Or we can play him. Him is pretty good. Diversion unit in a top 300 deck. Pretty interesting. Let's bounce these two. Alright, he has another No More Lies. So he's got pretty much a lock on our instants and sorceries. He's got a flying otter. Never mind. I'm so confused. I am a confused lad. Alright. Well, let's swing in. In Mythic, do you ever play against strong diamond players? Yeah, I mean, if someone's not, or if someone's in if someone's in diamond, they're most likely just climbing for Mythic. I think diamond players and Mythic players are pretty much the same thing in a lot of cases. Alright, he's got a lot of counter spells. We just need one red mana. There it is. Gorgeous. I should have held up Phantom Interference. That's fine, though. There's my Sealic Ballad. Alright. So we'll Ribald Shanty this Awestruck Signet. Yeah, that's definitely what we do. We Ribald Shanty the new one. Actually, no. Let's kill the diversion unit. Yeah. Oh, he has to pay to do that too? Okay, yeah. He's totally cooked. Let's decline. Let's Mycelic Ballad. We'll swing in and then we'll Mycelic Ballad. I guess we're like kind of on the road to winning, but that's fine. We're just gonna his board has potential to get bigger faster than mine. So as long as he doesn't have like a Raise the Past, we're fine. Rock Mockingbird for 1. All right, beautiful. Well, we are probably going to grab a him. I'm kind of a little bit worried about land plus Raise the Past. I'll tell you what, I'm actually going to do this next turn. If he plays land Raise the Past, we're like kind of dead, right? Let's just counter this and make a little flyer. That's also pretty good. Getting a little fly boy. He's pretty low, so he's going to have to like hold off for a little bit. So what I'm actually going to do is, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. So let's pull out our counter spell. We could pull out like a draw 5 or something. I don't think it's worth it. Let's pull out our counter spell. If he Raise the Past is his 1 win con at this point, so let's make him have it. And we can just keep doing this. Keep pulling out the counter spells, keep swinging. If he doesn't block the spirit, then he dies next turn. Oh, he's dead. All right, nice. Oh, we beat 312. That's pretty good, huh? We beat number 312. Oh, boy. Oh. We're playing the real Mapple. I think I've played this guy recently on stream. Yeah. I mean, we're kind of like a flash deck almost. Doesn't it kind of seem like a little bit flashy? It seems like we're never playing things on our turn. The mill's flashy. We do have Ancient Vendetta. It is so good against heist decks. Hopefully we draw it. We need to draw lands first. Alrighty. We're running a little bit of heist, it looks like. Maybe a little baby heist deck we're playing against. Riverchurn Monument. Well. Do I play him to set up, or do I play Riverchurn while he's tapped out, pretty much? Yeah, the mill deck also has Ancient Vendetta. It makes no sense, I understand. Because Ancient Vendetta Exiles doesn't put in their graveyard, but it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I think we play him to just find lands and hold up Phantom Interference. I could play Riverchurn and like start the process. Honestly, that was probably the right play. I'm gonna be honest. I think I might have screwed up a little bit. I think playing Riverchurn might have been the correct play here. Yeah, because he has no way to answer it. We could just like keep milling him and then like get him to the end game fast. Yeah, that was kind of silly. That's fine. Totally fine. I'm gonna delete the prediction, by the way, Pendragoon. I think you're just gonna lose points because no one bet against you, and we like have been absolutely creaming with this deck like over and over again. So I think I'm just gonna delete it for you. If there is a way I can prevent people from like losing loads of points, I will. I'll do it, man. I'm a nice guy. What are we playing? We're playing Mill. We're playing Control Mill, Semiars, and we're undefeated after our first game. I think it's been like 6 or 7 games, maybe. Let's him again. Give me an untap land, please. Untap land. Is he gonna counter? The green mana looks like he has some ways to deal with it. Alright. We definitely get Riverchurn down now. We definitely get it down now. Let's start milling. I'm hoping this is enough to win on its own. We do have a this town to bounce it and play it again. Although it looks like he's playing some type of control-y, green control-y deck, so I don't know if that's really in the cards. He's got hymns, we're getting rid of them. Getting rid of the hymns. We're just gonna hold up. You can also hold up this town if he has a kill spell for it, which is pretty good. We can this town and Phantom Interference to protect the this town spell. Alright, 1 green. He taps for 2 green. Another Overlord. Okay, sure. And we mill. And we keep milling. We stay milling. Looks like it might be a Nashi deck. He is running Nashi colors. There's the... What is that? Weave the Nightmare? Alright, more land is perfect. Let's keep going. I think I'm comfortable activating this at 10 cards, because then we'll be getting pretty close to fucking him up. And I need to use this Phantom Interference when it will actually work, because I think that our window's closing with all these Overlords. He's going to get too much mana. Let's see. Another Overlord, a Swamp. I love the mill, man. It's just fun to watch them lose their cards. Let's keep going. We can technically triple this town and... bounce this and keep playing it. My only concern is that if he has a way to counter us, that's pretty bad. Let's do that. We're kind of getting rid of his lands. We're kind of hitting bad hits. My turn. I might let him hit me a couple turns with this Overlord, unless we draw one of these. That's pretty good. One, two, three. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So he can do the full 3 steps ahead thing. Weave the Nightmare. Sure. Yeah, I might just have to let him Overlord. Yeah, I might have to let him hit me with the Overlord and then do like a Mycelic Ballad type beat. So far what I've seen from his deck is counters and Maybe like a little bit of heist in there? I don't know. Red. He's putting on red? We need more lands. That's kind of what we're looking for. He does have 12 cards in his graveyard. He's like he's pretty close to dying. Do we just activate the full-blown churn and try to kill him next in like 2 turns? I think we might go for the full-blown churn. Here's a land. Okay, I think we might play this dangerous, but I think this might be the right choice. 3 steps ahead. That's pretty good. I'm looking for the full-blown churn. Damn, that was a late message, but a pretty good one, Robert. He said in YouTube chat, I mean, your avatar is a hot dog. He better be hung. Let me tell you. He just might be. Let's, oh, it feels bad to rip this because he definitely has counter spells. We don't have enough mana, so we need 8 mana to return this and play it again. I think I might just go for the ballad and keep milling. If he has to have 2 counter spells to win. Oh, nice. I was so worried. All right, there we go. So we slow him down a little bit. We have a couple more cards in the graveyard. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No Liliana, please. I wish I kept that counter spell. Oh, no, man. Oh, we have it this town. Okay, this town will save us for sure. So we can mill him to a tiny baby amount of cards, and then we'll, Oh, dude, he is so cooked. He must realize it. Oh, he must realize it. He's so cooked. All right. Send me the cards, baby. We're gonna full churn him. Get full churned, buddy. Lands, am I right? That's true. Yeah. Oh. Woo. What's up, Robert? Don't call me a loser. I know I played a lot of games with this deck. You don't have to remind me, all right? We're just going to get this red down first in the off chance that he's running aggro. It's also really good to get the hymns going. Looks like it's not aggro, unfortunately. Deadly cover up. I'm actually going to bend that. Unless it's otter aggro, it looks like that's really good for us, actually. Holy moly. You've been seeing this deck around. This Generous Plunderer deck. Slagstorm might actually be decent against it. I just think I can pull it out. I kind of want to keep the lands flowing and find our pieces. Play another Generous Plunderer, man. Oh, beautiful. I think he has a Mockingbird. That's what his next play is. Does he have a bounce off? Okay, sure. Sure. Well, let's get enough lands to return the Ribald. I'm actually gonna do this now. Return the Ribald and shoot that Plunderer same turn. Bounce off. Interesting. This is like a better unsummon, but like only marginally, like a little bit better. Doesn't seem like that great. We could let him hit with a Plunderer. In fact, do I just play this? And start going crazy? I don't know if his Plunderer is faster than our. You know what? Let's just get our hymn out of there. Let's get our hymn out of the graveyard and recast it. That's probably like the best thing we can do, right? We can find more control. We're just gonna play it like we would have if we didn't have this goofy win con. He is giving us treasures. He's gonna play Mockingbird, I think, to copy this. Okay, yeah, that's the plan with this deck, I think. So what we need is control options. So him should help us find it. Double him is gross. This town is really good too. All right, so we can this town the plunder after he gives us a treasure. And I think we're just gonna hold these guys back as blockers. Yeah, we can this town and him. That's pretty good. Or we can double this town. Oh my god, man. He's going crazy with the treasures. Yeah, so let's this town bounce the flying one. If he wants to get in with this one on the ground, we'll double block it. He's gonna heist me, okay. Maybe he's gonna steal a counter spell or something. If he does, that's good. He grabs a 4 hit him. That's such a gross draw. Especially because we already had a couple in the graveyard. All right, what's the play here, Buster? Do it again. We're gonna have enough to if he counters this, we're definitely gonna have enough to return something and like return the Slag Storm and kill it as well. Yeah. So we have enough mana to do like everything we need next turn, and these guys are gonna be able to block this guy in the ground, so we're gonna be safe from too much damage. Nice. All right, so let's do just that. Let's Storm Chaser. We're going to grab a Slag Storm. I'm gonna swing with both these guys. See if he wants to block. If he wants to block, I'll think about just hemming and leaving this guy up in the sky. I might just hem actually. What are we gonna take? We're gonna take 5 next turn from this dude. Kind of sweat off my ball sack, right? we also found a Ribald Shanty. Yeah, let's just. Dude, this is like kind of a huge blowout. I don't want to say the guy kind of got shit on there, but that was a huge blowout. We showed him we were grabbing Slag Storm, and then we did the thing. That was nuts. I'm actually really proud of myself. Oh no, that's a pretty good card to draw. That's a pretty good card. I mean, he probably had it in hand, but that's a pretty good card. Alright, what's the next card? He's gonna Slag Storm, sure. Alright, so here's what we do. We Riverchurn, and we start milling the shit out of our boy. Get ready, pal. Get ready. You are about to get milled to the moon. We actually could just, like, triple activate this thing. We have enough mana. I kind of want to counter this. It kind of feels bad to not counter this. Yeah, let's counter it. He can pop off with the loot monger stuff. If he has another one of those Weave the Nightmares, that's annoying, but let's see. We can double Riverchurn this turn. That should leave him at 14 cards in the graveyard, I think. Alright, he's gonna Phantom Interference. We are gonna pay for that. Anything to slow down his damage while we give us more time. It even like we don't get to mill him this turn, but that's fine. So what we can do is 9. We can bring him to 18, and then what is that? Oh, 18 and then 36. So we can mill. Okay, we can mill him a good deal. I don't know if he can kill us next turn. If he draws another Triumphant Getaway, it's pretty possible. that he can kill us next turn. I'll tell you what. I think I might get in with this Restless Reef. If we get in with this Restless Reef, what is that? We can bring him down to 13. And then exhaust, and then that'll be 26. And then after 26, we can hit him big. Okay. Let's do Restless Reef. Yeah, I could do the mill bounce mill again plan. That's probably right, actually. He had an Abrade on top. Wow, that's actually pretty decent. All right, so if he doesn't kill me this turn, we win. Because we have enough to mill him out in 2 turns. He needs a Triumphant Getaway. Ritual Chamber, sure. He doesn't have a black mana to open the first part. Goofy ass. You should have put this on black, man. Oh, that's so goofy. All right. Let's churn. Let's start the churn. Oh, man. Is this not like a kind of broken win con, guys? I know it sounds a little bit goofy, but it feels like we're so hard to, we're just like so hard to interact with. We're doing so well. 370. Storm Chaser into Ribald into. We can just hold up Phantom Interference. Depends what he plays. Mudflat and got a little bit of a bat deck, lizard deck. Alrighty, well. This should be... Oh, man. This isn't turned on. All right. I was going to say we could deal with the lizard deck pretty good with our red lands, but... We need to turn on this Blazemire. Yep, you can get in there. No blocks. We're going to let him attack next turn and try to stunt on him with a Phantom Interference. Yeah. Let's do our best stunning on this guy. We'll let him play something and we'll counter it. I think lizards want to play something before. Yeah, I was gonna say they want to play something before the why did I put this on blue? Dumbass. Ugh. Alright, well we can put something down immediately next turn. Put it on red. We're gonna Ribald this guy immediately. Get in there. We hold up counter spells. Probably just Phantom Interference. I don't think Spell Pierce is going to work against this guy. Maybe we can cycle the Spell Pierce somehow. Might be on a damage, like beatdown kind of game against Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. Marshland Horde Master. Countered. Alright, so I think we pull out Ribald Shanty. Pull out the Ribald Shanty, yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, it gave me the wrong land, but that's fine. We should be fine. He shouldn't be able to deal damage to us. Maybe he has the exile card from hand. Thought the stream was gonna end during ad jail. Yeah, the auto tapper did kind of get me. What? He's gonna gift me a card to get this guy back? Yeah. I could counter that. I mean, sure. I don't really mind. I gotta be honest. I don't super mind letting you give me another card, man. Let's get in there. His rhymes are bottomless. That's pretty good. The Hippopotamus. His rhymes are bottomless. He's gonna fell my little otter. I guess he's kind of looking at this as like a damage game, and I'm looking at it as more of a waiting for my thing to happen. He doesn't really know what my thing is, I guess. Let's I don't really want these Phantom Interferences. That's why I'm kind of waiting to grab them. Hold Ribald Shanty. Flight of the Conchords? That sounds like a Flight of the Conchords thing. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. Give me that shit. And yeah, I mean, he can't really do damage to me straight up. Like I said, I'm just going to grab another him. Get this Mycelic Ballad to be fat. Nice little 5 life gain. Oof, ooh, baby. Brother's gonna be struggling. Gev? Play another creature, man. This is a good card. I like Hearthborn Battler. I said that he wouldn't be able to do direct damage to me, but he kind of just did like 4. Let's just Mycelic Ballad. I mean, we got all the control in the world. I think he's pretty dead, right? No matter how this shapes up. I don't want to, unless he has like some type of goofy card that I didn't really expect. I think we're pretty set. So we're bald. Hip Hopopotamus. His rhymes are bottomless. So are his pants. I got no rhymes today. I'm sorry, guys. I'm definitely not the Hip Hopopotamus. I gotta be honest. I've had better rhymes. Normally my rhymes have something to do with penis. Probably something to do with penis. Probably, what do we take? We can steal something from his deck. Do we take a Valley Flamecaller? Probably the Hearthborn Battler. If I was a betting man, I think that's probably like has nothing to do with betting. I think that's probably the one thing that could kill us is the Hearthborn Battler. Just like a crazy turn where he casts a bunch of them and swings in for big damage. I don't know. I don't. It doesn't sound very likely. Consumed by Greed. Yeah, I'm gonna Spell Pierce this one. Rhinoceros. All right. Be honest, guys. Be honest. This is a near and dear argument to my heart. What wins, a rhinoceros in a fight or a hippopotamus? I've argued with my friends maybe like 15 times on this, and let me tell you, one of them is just too stubborn to see the light. We got one hippo from Pendragoon. Interested to hear more thoughts. Hippo or rhino? I might purposely include this game in the video so I get more feedback on this. It's very important. I need people to answer. Oh, look at that! It's a Riverchurn. All right, so let's grab our let's just grab our board wipe, our life gain board wipe, and I think we should be all set to start milling next turn. Sha'an says Rhino. Okay. Hippos light up everything with a top tier predator. All right. I mean, I've given it enough time. I think if people were passionate about it, they would say something. I gotta be honest, Sha'an. The respect has gone out the window. It's obviously hippo, man. Hippos are so fucking they're huge as fuck, man. They're huge as fuck. You can't do anything to a hippo. I say the horn on the top of the rhino. Who gives a shit? I don't give a shit, man. I think the horn's getting bit right through. If you were to ask a sensible corn dog. I've fought tooth and nail on this. And I think it's just correct. 2 damage to each non-hell. All right. I don't know. Some people were saying like, oh, if they're in like an open field and the rhino's charging at them, they would get fucked. Yeah, maybe in like the perfect scenario, a hippo gets shit on by like a rhino, but we're not talking about perfect scenarios. We're talking about the wild. Talking about the wild west, man. This shit happens. Watch a video on them. They're seriously dangerous. Yeah, I did my research. Don't worry, I did my research. Bounce this. All right, here we go. This should be game. We just need a couple turns to do our mill thing. I'm actually going to Restless Reef and mill him a little bit extra. I guess no one's... Doesn't Rhino have like armor-like skin though? Yeah, I mean rhinos are badass too. Don't get me wrong. But hippos, like, you ever see you ever watch a hippo do its thing, man? They're just like they're just badass, you know? I don't want to get in the wrong side of the hippo. Hippos are 1-to-1 comparison. I'd say they're like 1.3 times more badass than a rhino. Maybe 1.4. Also, if it's like random terrain, like let's say you spawn into a world that's random terrain, dog, like if it's water terrain, holy shit, hippos are fucking water kings, man. Right, I was like leaning over the side of the boat, and I heard everyone scream, And apparently, while someone was getting in the cage, to like observe the creatures. A great white like jumped up and jumped on top of the cage. Like it might have like got like a 60-degree angle on that shit, but I don't know. Apparently a great white shark almost like actually fucking killed someone on our little tourist attraction thing. It's crazy, man. Absolutely nuts. But yeah, that's watch out for those great whites. I guess that's all I gotta say about that. Let's put this on red. We're gonna slag storm. He's playing some Cranko type bullshit, I'm guessing. We just keep the guy low and slow. Kill him with a little slag storm. Let's see. Anything else? Impact tremors. Well, that is big flashing warning signs that this is a Cranko deck. I mean, he's playing goblins. That's already enough. Saw videos of a baby hippo messing around with crocs because they wouldn't dare attack it. Yeah, dude. Hippos are... I mean, crocs are badass, but come on. Hippos? No way. Let's see. Alright, another... This guy actually has like a pretty decent... Even though he's like kind of dead, I think he's a decent chance. He's got uncounterable goblins. I think what we do is we just shoot this impact tremors with the Withering Torment. Maybe we let him play like... Oh, I should have shot it beforehand, dumbass. Alright, so I'm definitely going to shoot this impact tremors. I wish I had a full counter for this Agatha. But he's definitely... Oh, I should have done it. I should have done this different. I'm actually stupid as fuck. His Brass's Tunnel Grinder is almost online. Let's Slag Storm. Oh, I kind of want to draw first. Yeah, let's draw first. I should have tapped the black and the blue so I can keep the red land up. Yeah, that was stupid. All right. I mean, he's gonna hit us for a solid chunk next turn, especially with this. Oh fuck! Can he kill us next turn with the burnout? No, man. I think I just fucked it. I think I just got auto tappered. No way, dude. I need him to draw something worth playing next turn to distract him. I think because he can make this a 3/3 and then. I need him to draw something worth playing. Play something, man. Play something. Cranko? That is such a save. We just got so saved, guys. I don't know if you guys realize that. We just got so... Because this guy can keep getting +1/+0 and he has double strike. We just got unbelievably saved. Holy moly. Alrighty. We just Slag Storm. Or I think we might Mycelic Ballad again. We might Mycelic Ballad, but you hold up counter spells for if he has like another Impact Tremors or something. We are going to take a fat chunk of damage, though. So let's get this island down. We're going to Mycelic Ballad. And Slag Storm's nice because it hits... Even if he makes like a big-ass board of creatures, it pretty much hits everything we want it to, right? I'm actually going to get rid of this down. He can't technically do the Cranko thing with Agatha Soulcaller if he has a haster. Luckily, we have like plenty of ways to stop it. We're looking for Ribald Shanties, most likely, though. Storm Chaser, lovely. Oh, we almost fucked it, guys. We almost fucked it. He can start swallowing my graveyard if he wants. Yeah. And that's pretty good against what we got going on, right? Land plus. Alright, play this. Unfortunately, he can swallow what he wants with the Egg of the Soul Cauldron. So we kind of need a bounce spell before we can do anything with that. Our board's kind of looking weak as fuck. There's so many lands in hand, but like we just need like something to kill him before he gets going again. This Cavernous Souls is honestly clutch too. So he can copy the Kranko, put it on the what? Yeah, sure, dude. He's kind of worried about my little otter, I guess. Yeah, dude, that's totally fine. I'll keep it alive if that's what you're worried about. Oh, he wants to brass his Tunnel Grind. Actually, kind of a good play. Well, I kind of want to deadly cover up and steal the Krankos. Is that goofy? Is that a silly, goofy move for me? I think it is, because we pretty much are pretty close. We're pretty close to shitting on this guy, right? The Egg of the Soul Cauldron is so annoying because it shuts off our Storm Chaser, plus gives him life. Alright, he's got nothing still. My turn. Another Storm Chaser, sure. I could be 3 steps ahead and just drawing because I know he has this, but he's gonna discover off this Searing Rift. If he discovers into something really scary, I want the 3 steps ahead. So let's just get in there. We could double Storm Chasers. Actually, that seems really solid. So what we do is we go for the hymns one by one. That's actually really solid. So he's gonna swallow one, but we do have a second one, so I'll take 8 mana to draw 6 cards. I guess it's 10 mana total. It's a lot of mana, but we're gonna make good use of it. I promise. Drawing 6 cards is pretty good. Helps us find our win con. Now I just need him to not have like the full smorgasbord of cards off the top, like him to play like a Kranko and then the Howl Squad heavy that gives the Kranko haste and then a bunch of creatures pop out. Like I need him to not do 13 damage with 1 card is what I'm really asking for. Looks like he has something to play with the Tekutlin. It does change the texture of it. This is a Kranko. It looks like it's a Kranko. Alright, never mind. Thank God. Thank God. Yeah, you don't discover off of non-permanence. I think that's what he's confused on. Alright. Well, let's start milling. I would love a bounce spell, and we can then counter the Egg of the Soul Cauldron. That would be so fucking good. I think Buddy's done. I think he's done. When are we gonna lose, man? I kind of want to end stream. I kind of a little bit hungry, man. A little bit hungry. I gotta end this shit at some point. Well, I'll tell you what. This is pretty good. Let's Ancient Vendetta. We're gonna take his Krankos. Kranko Mob Boss. his one way of winning. So he has Krankos, Cases. He does have Howl Squad. Yeah, Kranko's kind of his win con, so let's yoink all these out of his deck. Again, I love this card too. Pretty gas card. So now this Soul Cauldron's pretty much just for fucking me over, yeah. Oh, dude, 303. We climb and climb and climb. When does it stop? The real issue with all this is if we lose, we go back to like 500. You lose a lot more points than you gain on these types of things. All right, we're playing number 178. I'm guessing Heist of some sort. I am correct. Okay. We have a decent matchup against Heist. The only problem is we can't let them steal our mill cards before we find them. That's like the big problem. Hopeless. He's bounce. All right, that's actually kind of annoying. Withering Torment's pretty good. I can deal with some of the things that he's got going on. We're going to Spell Pierce that. He's got Momentum Breakers. He's got the little Otter. I think we just run him plus another Spell Pierce if he has it. We have our own this town. That's pretty funny. Well, let's get down the Storm Chasers. I'm gonna counter that. Let's get our thing going too. Pretty symmetrical board state. He's going to pull out the Weave. Okay. I think I might Withering Torment, to be honest. We're going to block, yeah. I'm going to Withering Torment as Storm Chaser, yeah. Unless I just 3 steps ahead something. Yeah, he can bounce his Hopeless Nightmare. That's also really annoying. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of his infinite combo thing. I guess it's not really a combo, but... Oh, no. Oh, okay, good. Don't think this is as useful anymore. Because we need to bounce his stuff, too. Phantom Interference is nice. Probably take out him. Yeah, probably take out the him. Alright, he's going to get rid of that. So we take out the him. If he starts attacking with his Restless Reef, we're a little bit scared. We're looking for a Ribald Shanty. Alright, he has 2 to the top. What are these? Fear of Isolation. He wants to make me discard again. Alright. Well, let's him. Let's find a burn spell. He's going to counter. That's fine. I'm just going to Phantom Interference. There's a Ribald Shanty, wow. Well, I wish I tapped right. Again, the tapper kind of got me. Ancient Vendetta. All right. What do we take with Ancient Vendetta? This is actually a huge opportunity. We could take this town. I think I could also just take the Momentum Breaker. If I take the Momentum Breaker, he loses it from his hand. I think I take this town, though. Let's see. I could also take Weave. What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking? I don't. This is kind of a tough one. This guy's got a mighty steamy deck, man. Alright, he's gonna counter this. Talion's Throne Guard. He's got a really good deck. His deck's like uniquely really hard to play against. Alright. I think we might have to this town and get our Storm Chasers back because I need to draw more with this hymn. Yeah, he's gonna play that. I think I have to burn this land. We're gonna take 6. We have like basically a turn to figure our shit out. We do have it this town. We can bounce the Talion's Throne Guard and our Storm Chasers. Slag Storm. Oh, we got saved. We got so saved. We have the 3 steps chilling too. Oh my god. I think we can pull this out. We got so saved there. Entity Tracker. Not interested. Not interested. Not interested, man. Momentum Breaker. Get rid of Ancient Vendetta. Totally fine with that. Ribald Shanty on top. All right, now we get in. We have a Ribald Shanty up for next turn. Oh, good mills. Good mills. We need to find our mill card. He's got a lot of cards in the graveyard already. No, that's such a good draw. All right, let's get in there. Oh, we got rid of the Hopeless Nightmares. Ooh, we got rid of a bunch of Hopeless Nightmares. I think that's the last one. Now he's relying on bounce, I think. He has no more Hopeless Night. He can't deal direct damage to us with that. All right. Oh, man. We have a Ribald Shanty. That's perfect for this situation. Double bottom. That's good. He's a bottom. He can gain some life with this Momentum Breaker. There's Riverchurn. Okay. Okay. Playing Riverchurn. We start the mill slow and steady. Slow and steady. I don't think I attack with a Restless Reef this turn. I think we start the mill slow and steady. Alright, we lose the Ribald Shanty. I could mill him down to 17 cards in library. I think we're much better suited relying on this one. Maybe we end up drawing a bounce spell. We get rid of the Talion's Throne Guard. Beautiful. Mycelic Ballad, we can gain some life. Do I have Mycelic Ballad now to go back up to 8? I think I go back up to 8 here. I don't know what kind of direct damage he has left to do, but let's just keep milling. We also can swing with Restless Reef and keep the mill going on next time too. I don't think he has Artifact Hate. He could have Bounce. That's not bad though. Bounce we can just replay. He does have counter spells though. Mill Storm Chasers. Hymn to the Ages. Hymn to the Ages. We cast it. We cast it. If he has a counter spell, we get him with Restless Reef. Oh, it's over, I think. I hope. I said it too soon. I think it might be over. This is shaping up to be a wild ride. Come on, man. Yes! Oh my gosh. All right. We move forward. Now, I either play red depending on... All right, so we play blue first. If he had an aggro color like green or white, I would play the red first, but let's see. We are gonna hold up. Okay, I guess I was completely wrong. I thought this was I didn't realize it'd be lizards. Let's get some lands going. We can Storm Chasers. It's actually kind of decent. We can block. I don't want to need to hold up Spell Pierce. As long as it doesn't have like a Lord or something for this Fireglass Mentor. Yeah, that's fine. Hard claw, sure. Are you gonna swing in? Wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's actually frustrating. I don't have a land. I think I just reballed. Let's reballed. We can draw more lands next turn. We're looking for lands for our Mycelic Ballad. Another Fireglass Mentor. He's gonna gain some... Oh my god, man. Kind of a sick draw from this guy. A lot of little baby guys. Yeah, if he gets the land off the top, congrats. Alright, we do have a Spell Pierce. We need to draw an untapped land. Please. I beg of you. That's like probably the best thing he could draw. I'm gonna be honest. I need an untapped land so bad. No other creatures, please. Oh! Oh my god. I would say we got lucky, but we did miss our land drops earlier. Oh my god, that was nice. That was nice. He's gonna keep getting in. We are still in a precarious spot here. I think, do we draw here? I can also bounce this Gev. We have to pay 2 life to bounce it. So what is this, 3? He doesn't have to kill us next turn, actually. If he just, like, plays his stuff out. I think we have to draw and hopefully hit, like... Whenever you cast a lizard spell? Oh, man. I think we have to hit a Ribald Shanty. Yeah, we have to hit a Ribald Shanty. Alright, I mean, that's something, the Storm Chasers. Yeah, the Storm Chasers is something. We also have this town to bounce something. And grow this this dude. I'm actually gonna discard the Withering Torment. Cause you know, reasons. Okay, so I'm gonna have to this town the Storm Chasers and the Marshland. He drew another lizard? No, dude. Oh, nice. All right. So he's gonna do 2 damage to me. We're gonna block the Gev and the and bounce this Marshland. This guy's such a little bitch. Damn. We are about to. I think we're on the verge of shitting on him though. So he might get what he deserves. We are on the verge of shitting on him. Let's do another Storm Chasers. He can't kill us next turn with just the Restless Vents. So we could this town and play a couple more Storm Chasers. I think what we do is we let him hit us again with the Restless Vents. We counter the Marshland. Oh, I don't know. I could also just discard the Marshland from his hand. What is that, 3 mana? 1, 2, 3. He still doesn't have to play that and the guy. Alright, what is our... We can gain 6 life. Alright, the question is whether or not he doesn't have enough damage... Okay, he can't play the Marshland, play another creature that deals direct damage, and Restless Vents. I think we might have to Storm Chasers out our life gain. If he has a creature that he can play that just does direct damage... Does he have anything that just does, like, straight direct damage off rip? I don't think he does. I don't know if Lizards has that, but let's just grab our Mycelic Ballad. Play something. If he plays something, I think he might just have it then. I think he might just have it. Did he top deck at the +2? Oh. Oh me, oh my, man. Alright, I have to kill my own creature. I'm gonna Mycelic Ballad. Mycelic Ballad. I should have attacked first, but I think it's fine. I think we're in the drive. I think we might be back in the driver's seat. I don't know. We can't bounce this guy because it's a land, and this town only hits lands. So I'm hoping he plays like a bunch of creatures, and then we can gain more life with the Mycelic Ballad. He hits me for 2 again, sure. Alright, we draw 6. There's another Mycelic Ballad, okay. Well, we have a Ribald Shanty too. Let's rip this Mycelic Ballad. Oh, we're gonna win this game. Oh my god, man, that was a real close one. You have Ribald Shanty, yeah. We're gonna give this guy oops. 247, holy moly. Alrighty, we are over at untapped.gg. Gonna see how the deck did. Look at this graph, guys. Look at this graph. We started out there. Whoa, we went way up, and then all of a sudden, oh, we played another deck. We dropped a little bit. Maybe we didn't play any on any games or something. We maybe like dropped a little bit due to rank decay. All of a sudden, whoa, we're way up there again. This deck is so good. We have gone from, I think it was rank 1300 in one stream, all the way up to rank 277 at the end of the stream. And let me tell you, we should have won this last game. I accidentally put the wrong land color down when I played Captivating Crossroads, and I never had the right colors to play into my spells. So I honestly think this deck is pretty unbeatable. I don't know, 15-2 over the course of a stream. I also learned how to play the deck a lot better as compared to some of my earlier playtesting things. I mean, that's a lot more than playtesting. I played 31 games there, 9 extra there. I played a lot of games with this deck. I think it has a lot of legs. I think I could actually bring this one to really, really high rank Mythic if I keep playing. I mean, 277 is really high rank Mythic. I'd like to see that if I can get that even lower. Maybe we can try. But yeah, really cool deck. I think that this one has a lot of legs. Riverchurn Monument, no joke. No joke at all. This card is really strong. Really, really strong. People did overlook this one really hard. I can see us building control shells around this, like with blue-white control. I could see us building, ramp shells around this to maybe play this a bunch of times and copy it with things like Nashi and pull it out of the graveyard. I can see a lot of ways we can make Riverchurn Monument work, and I think I'm gonna explore it a little bit. I'm kind of digging the mill. I mean, the self mill could be really important in a lot of matchups too. Let's just see. Let's see where it takes us. I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of excited to play more Riverchurn Monument. But until we get there, guys, check out this 78% win rate overall. Check out this 88% win rate on stream. We're going places. If you guys want a really cool deck, really fun one, it's not easy to play, but it is a good one. It's definitely a fun deck. Go for it. Go for it. Take the deck, play it, enjoy it, and yeah, I'll see you on the ladder. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy. I'll be catching you in the next games, and yeah, peace.